Like, either you think he purposely shot that cinematographer, or you think he didn't purposely shoot her. And if he didn't purposely shoot her, then it's all bullshit. Am I wrong?
No, it's a situation. I think I'm being fair enough to say that the armorer is 90, the guy who handles the gun, then armorer is 90% responsible for everything that happens when it comes to that gun. But, the actor is 10% responsible. The actor's 10% responsible. It's not just, it's a gun. You are a partner in the responsibility to some degree.
Well, so what do you do to test it?
They show it to you. You go. If there's steps to go through, you go through them, and you do it. And it's done with due diligence, and you know it's fucking for real. All right. And so, like, okay, here's how an actor can handle it. I'm not talking about that situation.
What should he have done? Looked into the barrel, or like shot it one? I mean, you can't like shoot it because then you're using it.
If he went through the steps that he's supposed to go through, then he should.
What are the steps?
Well, it's like, okay, so you see the barrel is clear. They show you that the barrel is clear, that there's not anything wedged in between the barrel. You actually show you the barrel. All right, you look at they show it to you the barrel, and then they show you some version of like, here are our blanks. These are the blanks, and here's the gun. Boom. Now you're ready to go. It's ready for 2, or it's ready for 3. And if an actor knows he has 3 hot rounds in his gun, and he knows that, like, okay, I'm going to do a scene, blah, 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 blah. And he knows he's got 3 hot rounds as he's doing the scene. And then at this point, bam, bam, bam. And then he's going to continue on and say a few more things. Okay, if one of the rounds doesn't go off while he does his bam, 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 then he should, like, cut the scene and say, guys, one of the rounds didn't go off. I think I'm still holding a hot gun here.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why can't we just do it this way? There's nothing in the gun. Nothing. So when the actor pulls the trigger, nothing happens except you hear...
Except that's bloodless.
Okay, but can't you put that in post?
Yeah, but okay, yeah, I guess I can add digital erections to porno movies, but who wants to fucking watch that?
I don't think we needed to go that far.
No, No, it's like, yeah.
But I'm just,
I mean, no, it is. I
don't
mean,
understand
no, but it's exciting to shoot the blanks and to see the real orange fire, not add orange fire.
So we do see orange fire.
Yeah, but when you gotta catch it.
Well,
it's like a thing that you gotta catch it, because the thing about no, let me explain it.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to argue with catching orange fire with Quentin Tarantino.
No, but I
get it. You're the orange fire.
But there's an interesting thing about it, though, because when you actually fire a gun, whether or not you see the orange fire that comes out of the muzzle, it's a 50-50 thing. Okay, if you see it on the viewfinder, you didn't catch it on the camera. If you don't see it in the viewfinder, that means you got it on the camera. So it is actually something you have to catch. It's not just
all right. What about
there.
this? Would it be always impossible to shoot from an angle where the person wasn't aiming at anyone? So if the worst happened, you would just be shooting the wall?
Well, okay. Can I answer that?
I'm saying, why can't the camera be here?
Can I answer that from an action movie point of view? From an action movie lover point of view?
Please do. I want to know.
Even before I was a filmmaker, when I was like the guy at Video Archives, I can answer that exactly. That's what Hollywood did in the 80s. And then I started watching Hong Kong movies. And then like Chow Yun Fat has got the 45 and he's this close to the guy. Bam, 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 bam. And it was so exciting. It was like movies were liberated. It was like, oh, yes, yes, yes. And if you're talking about And I think for as many guns as we've shot off in movies, that we only have 2 examples of people being shot on the set by a gun mishap. That's a pretty fucking good record.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I just wouldn't want, especially now, to ever be on the wrong end of a gun. No matter how much I thought it was safe, I would be shitting in my pants.
No. Look, that's the kind of fuck up that happens that undermines an entire industry.
Yeah, kind of. Well, it certainly makes you nervous.
But you don't need nervous people. You want people to go for it. That's the last thing you want is nervous people. You want, no, we're all in this together and we're going to do this cool thing and we're going to capture this exciting thing on film. And it's a thing that we're capturing.
But it's the thing, to go back to Alec Baldwin just for 1 second. And look, I have no personal, really, relationship. He used to do my show a lot, and we loved him. He'd stopped doing it, which I have no grudge about. I wish he would, because he's such an interesting guy to talk to, but
Was there a reason that you know for a fact?
No, he's got living his best life.
Okay.
He's got 1,000 children. I'm happy he's a free man, or at least as free as a man with 8 children can be. And I'm happy it came out well for him, but... No, I like him a lot. He's interesting. I mean, has he colored beyond the lines? Many times. And he always survives. I kind of love that about him. And he's too charismatic. People are like, yeah, he's Alec Baldwin. And I agree with that. He's
kind of the whole package as a celebrity. When you when you add up the last 30 years.
Yes. And very funny. And, anyway, I forgot what I was going to say about him. Well, just generally, I'm glad that, when I saw him crying at the, he
ended up shooting somebody. That's not something most of us human beings have to go through.
And it's bad enough. But then to have to put him through this charade.
No, it's terrible.
I mean, like when I saw him break down, it's like, yes, you saw like this incredible amount of stress and tension, which any of us would have had under the same circumstances. Like, it's the kind of thing that just makes you really go yuck about the nature of our society these days. The pettiness that some people have, the sort of the bad faith. When you know what that means, I'm sure
I know exactly what it means.
Act in bad faith. When you don't really think he's guilty of it, but you can get away with charging that. That's called bad faith.
No, I mean,
it's so gross.
No, I actually think it's
gross.
Actually.
And that's why I drink.
I don't want.
God damn it.
I don't want to, get into a thing where I'm just like cynical about the modern the modern world of the modern times.
Get into it. It's like finger painting.
Yeah. But the thing that does make me heartsick at the end of the day all comes down to the bad faith on every single solitary side.
Everything. So true.